Keshua's beautiful facial creations have graced the small screen and big screen, print media, national advertising campaigns, and high fashion runways in her dramatic rise to becoming one of the most sought-after makeup professionals on the East Coast.
Well, I got started in the beauty business when I was a little girl. My mother was a hairstylist. So I would do some of her clients' makeup just for play, nothing serious. Never thought that this could be a career. Then as I got older, I would do friends' makeup, weddings here, fashion shows. So my friends kept saying, you need to go to school for this. As a young adult, you don't think about that. You're like, oh, this is just a hobby for me. So then as I got older, I was doing more and more faces. And my husband said, well, why don't you go to school? And I'm thinking, okay, as a mom and a working wife, how can I make time for school? Looked up, found the best school in DC, took a weekend course, and the rest is history. Got my license, and I've been beating faces a little over 7.5 years now. And do I love it? Yeah, I love it. It's good to educate, and not always good to just sell a product. Anyone can sell a product, but you want to educate your client. You want repeat business. So if you give the client something that they're going to utilize every day, they'll want to come back for more. So I think I pride myself just on the fact that I'm not looking just to bring in the money. I'm looking to educate my clients. My biggest dream that I have is to actually come up with my own product line that is not just made for African Americans, but also my Asian clients, my Caucasian clients, my Ethiopian clients, as well as my Indian clients. Because every woman wants to feel beautiful. Why not come to Beautiful Faces by Kay? I'm big now on eyeshadows. And the brand that I'm really, really excited about is Milani Cosmetics. Their colors are vibrant, they're highly pigmented, and they're reasonable. So not just myself can afford them, but the everyday client, the everyday woman can go and pick up Milani Cosmetics. I also love foundations. I am really, really into the foundations, and not just a name brand. I'm looking for the consistency that will give me a smooth application. So I'll have to say foundations and eyeshadows. I have two of them. My first one is Molly Roncar. Molly Roncar is a Filipino makeup artist. She started out on her own freelancing. She went in and created her own product line, and now she is one of the #1 celebrity makeup artists in the country. My second is the phenomenal Derek Rutledge. Derek Rutledge is a homegrown talent. He's from DC. His clients range from Yolanda Adams to Patti LaBelle. He is phenomenal. He's phenomenal, I think, in the aspect because he's humble. He came from DC, right out of Southeast. Now he's this multi-million-dollar celebrity makeup artist. And he looks to give back. He came back to where we went to school at BCI, and he gave so much of himself. That's how I have grown to adore him, because it's not just about his money, it's about him, and he gives the impression. He tells us, you can be the best makeup artist, but you also have to have a humble heart. So it has to be Derek Rutledge as well. What I want people to remember about me, the fact that I'm a giving person, and I love making women feel beautiful. The person that has inspired me the most, I have to say, was my mom. My mom didn't graduate high school, and yet she went to cosmetology school. So she put herself through cosmetology school, and she was phenomenal. She always told my sisters and I and my brother, never let someone else determine your future. You hold the key to your future. And don't never let anyone tell you you cannot achieve your goals. So I have to say, it is my mom. She was my biggest influence, and she was my biggest fan. So that's my greatest influence. Ultimately, I want to have my own product line. I am also now been creating and designing my own jewelry line. So that's also another passion of mine. So I figured if I can blend the two and come up with a business where you can also get your face done as well as get your one-of-a-kind pieces, that's my ultimate goal. I love bringing fresh new ideas to women. Something that they haven't seen or something they may have seen but just a little twist on it. That's my future business goal. I want to actually have my own boutique where I have the front house maid I can sell the jewelry pieces that I design, and then the back house gotta have my makeup studio. Well, my mentorship program is a program that I invite up and coming makeup artists fresh out of school, or even young ladies that are out of high school and want to learn how to properly apply their makeup. You don't have to be licensed, but you have to have a willing attitude to learn. And we go through the spectrum. We started with just clean looks, we graduate into evening looks, then we take it to real high fashion looks, and then finally we get into the avant-garde, which is the real way over the top, dealing with the feathers and the glitter and the buttons. But I have no limitations on the age or the skill level. If you have a willing attitude and you want some good one-on-one training, I'm your girl. You can reach me. My webpage is www.beautifulfaceswithans.com. I am also on myspace.com/facesbyk.
Thank you for watching Local Spotlight, a Peace Communications original program. We hope to see you here next time, right here on Peace TV.
Jumps in a week. I bet you think